YouTube, what is very good. It's your boy Dimez, man, and I'm back with another one. And in today's video, we gonna be boxing up everybody's favorite PG. That's right, I said it. We boxing up everybody's favorite my player today. Today I'm about to show you guys the best lockdown on the entire game. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the height, we're gonna go 6'6", and you're gonna be coming in at 191 pounds on lockdown, and you're gonna have a 6'11" wingspan. So we're not gonna go max wingspan, we're gonna go one under, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why in the video. So let's get over to the attributes. So starting off with close shot, guys, we're gonna go to a 72. So we're gonna have a 72 close shot, and that's gonna give us bronze float game. Going over the driving layup, we're gonna have a 60 driving layup. Now going over the driving dunk, this is where it gets a little more fun. So we're gonna take our driving dunk up to an 80, and that's gonna give us gold area wizard as well as bronze posterizer once I get over there to the vertical. Moving on to standing dunk, we're gonna have a 65 standing dunk. Now the reason being we're going higher on the driving dunk and the standing dunk is so when you're a lockdown, yes, your job is to box up everybody, but most of the time you have like a little point guard on you with no defense, so you want to be somewhat of a threat on backdoor cuts, you know, and being once you get to the paint. Most point guards are usually 6'2", 6'4", so you being 6'6", you should be able to dunk right over them, dunk through them, or lay the ball up or something in the paint. So having that driving dunk and that standing dunk is going to allow you to do those things at a higher clip. Moving down to post control, we're not really looking to post anybody up, so we're only going to take that to a 31, and we're going to go head over to shooting. We're going to take that mid-range up to an 87. So having that 87 mid-range is going to get you guys silver deadeye, silver set shot specialist, silver shifty shooter. When we do our build specialization quest, we're going to do the build specialization in shooting, and that's going to give us 2 cap breakers. Now on our cap breakers, we're going to take our mid-range up. We're going to put both of those on mid-range, and we're going to take that up to an 89. And as you guys see right there, that set shot specialist just went from silver to gold. So we're going to end up having gold set shot specialist, and then from there you're able to put your max plus 1 to Hall of Fame, or your max plus 2 and jump that up to legendary set shot specialist, which is going to make a huge difference in how good you shoot the ball. But for now, we're going to leave that at an 87, and that's going to leave us with the set shot specialist on silver. Now moving on to 3-point shot, we're going to put that up to an 83. So having that 83 3-pointer, you're going to get bronze limitless range, and then from there you can max plus 1 that or max plus 2 that. A lot of the times lockdowns are sitting in the corner, but having that bronze limitless range allows you to get up to those wings and the top of the key and shoot at a high accelerated clip as well. You know, not just sitting in the corner all day. You're able to flare up, set a screen and pop. You're able to do different things, especially in 3v3 modes. So free throw, we're going to put that to a 71 for my 5v5 players. Whether you're in Proving Grounds, Pro-Am, the Rec, you know, wherever you may be, having that 71 free throw, you know, is going to get you out of some games, man. You're able to, you know, hit a couple of free throws in late game situations. Now, going over to playmaking. You know, we're not really looking to play make too often or too much, so we're going to just put that at a 50 just in case we do get the ball. We're able to pass it back to the point guard. So we're going to put our pass accuracy to 50. And then with ball handle, we're going to put that up to a 70. And then with speed with ball, we're going to put that to a 75. So having these things like speed with ball is really good. You get silver lightning launch as well. But having speed with ball is really good, especially in 5v5 modes. Because if you get a steal as a lockdown, you know, off of that steal, you want to be able to run in transition and score the ball. So having that speed with ball, if you get hit on the break or something early and you have to take a couple steps, that speed with ball then kicks in, you know, to kind of give you a burst. Especially if you have two-way. If you have two-way off of that, which is two-way tenacity, you know, you get that two-way and then you get that speed with ball boost, like you're out of there. That's an easy 2 points. Like, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? So, easy 2. You got decent speed with ball, and you're able to run the breaks and score off of the break. So, that's why we got speed with ball at a 75. Now, moving on to the fun part. The whole reason we're here. We're going to put our interior defense up to a 60. So the reason we're going 60 is because we're going to unlock that paint patroller. You know, we're going to get that badge and we're going to have that bronze once we get our block to a 74. So I'm going to go ahead and put the block to a 74 now, so you guys can see that paint patroller pop up. Boom. So we're going to go 74 block and 60 interior, which is going to give us bronze paint patroller and bronze high flying denier. Then from there, we're going to go to perimeter defense and we're going to put that to a 94. Now, anybody who played NBA 2K25 know what that 94 mean. Anytime you see somebody build and they have a 94 right there, 9 times out of 10, their +5 cap breakers are going to those stats. So for perimeter defense and for steal, we're going to put both of those to a 94, because once we get our cap breakers, we're going to put +5 on perimeter defense, which is going to give us all of those badges down there at the bottom, red badges, and we're going to put +5 on our steal as well. So once we put +5 on our steal, we're going to have legendary interceptor and legendary glove. And once we put +5 on our perimeter defense, we're going to have legendary challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, and off-ball pest. We're looking to lock up every single Stephen Curry build, Ja Morant build, LaMelo Ball build. We're looking to lock all of y'all up. Whatever my players you like loading up every day, we looking to guard y'all and make sure you don't like them at all and make you delete your build. We looking to snatch everything up off you. You hear me? So all of these badges right here are going to be red, and you're also going to get legendary interceptor and legendary glove as well. Moving over to rebounding, we're going to leave the rebounding stats how they are. So we're going to have a 29 offensive rebound and a 54 defensive. So we're looking to box out and, you know, just hold box for our center, if anything. But most of the times, being a lockdown, you're guarding a ball handler. So a lot of the times you don't really find yourself in the paint. If you do get cracked on the screen and you have to switch with your center or your power forward, those are only times you're really down there. And that's why we have that 54 rebounding, just to kind of box out the center and, you know, pray that our center or power forward come get the rebound. Moving over to physicals, we're going to go 90 speed. You want to be able to keep up with these guards, man. So you want to go 90 speed for sure. You know, really highest speed you could get, but on this build, 90 speed was the best we could get. So we're going to stick with the 90. And 90 is a really, really great threshold to have, especially early on in the game like this when nobody has cap breakers. Moving on to agility, we're going to go to that 92 agility. Reason being we went to 92 agility is because that's what you need for legendary pick dodger. So we went 92 agility to make sure that we unlock that pick dodger legendary, as you guys can see down here. It says 99 perimeter defense and 92 agility. So we want to make sure we have that agility to unlock that legendary pick dodger. With agility is like kind of moving your feet side to side, being able to bump and still keep up with the guard when you're moving laterally. So that's a great thing to have when guarding ball and being in lockdown. So you want to make sure you have your agility at a 92. That's where most people put it, so you can have the legendary pick dodger. So moving on to strength, we want to max out our strength at a 71. And the reason that we're maxing out our strength is because we want that immovable enforcer badge. A movable enforcer is a really great badge. It kind of negates the strong handle animations as well as just being ran through as a lockdown, as a defender. So having a movable enforcer, you want to have that badge and make sure you could really create contact and full court press these point guards and kind of harass them. You know what I mean? And you also get the strong handle badge. So again, like I said before, most of the time you have a point guard guarding you with no defense. You get silver strong handle as well, which kind of allows you to run through point guards who already have no interior defense. So it makes it easier for you to get that 80 drive and dunk off and really able to have some fun on offense as well, even with you being on lockdown. Okay guys, so I messed up in the beginning of the video. So the close shot is going to be a 72, not a 74. So we're going to add that 2 from close shot and put that on vertical to make sure that we have our bronze pogo stick, high flying denier, and posterizer. Posterizer is huge. So I messed up early on. I had the close shot to 74. It's really supposed to be a 72, but I just fixed it right now. And we put the other 2 to vertical, which gave us a 65 vertical. So with that being said, this is the Demon lockdown build right here. So again, guys, when you get your first +5, I suggest putting it to perimeter defense. And if you get +5 after that, you want to put the +5 to steal. And remember, guys, this is a huge important note right here. When you do your build specialization quests, be sure to do it under shooting, because you want to put your +2 shooting on the 80 on the mid-range. You want to put your +2 shooting to the mid-range to then make that an 89, so that you get gold set shot specialist, because from there you're able to max +1 it to Hall of Fame, or max +2 it to legendary set shot specialist. I promise you guys that is going to be a game changer for the shooting on this build. So please remember that note. Other than that, guys, this is the Demon Lockdown build. Let's go see what names and comparison they gave us to the build. Oh, all-time Ron Artest, man. Ron Artest, the 16 and 17 Kawhi Leonard, and the 91-92 Dan, I don't even know his name, Merjo. I don't know his name, man. But we got Ron Artest. I know Ron Artest. I know Kawhi Leonard. Two-way mid-range scorer. Not only are you boxing up everybody's favorite guard, but you also cooking them on the other side of the ball. I guess that's where they get that Kawhi Leonard comparison from, because you actually could score the ball as well on this build. Our go-to badges: Hall of Fame Interceptor, Hall of Fame Off-Ball Pest, and Gold Challenger. Top attributes are perimeter defense, of course, steal, of course, and agility, of course. Our strengths: disruptive on-ball defender, premier perimeter lock, moves long and sharp, not loose, outruns defenders in transition. I really love that last one. I really do, because you're able to get back on defense and get out on offense on the break. Our weaknesses: doesn't move the ball well. Not really looking to move the ball. No feel for rebounded position. Yeah, true. I'm not really looking to rebound either, man. I'm looking to get out. I'm looking to get steals, get gritty, and get out on that break and make hell for your PG. But this is the build, guys. The 6'6" Demon Lockdown. I'm causing hell for all PGs. All PGs, we are causing hell. If you're going to make this build, if you like this build, if you really rock with this build, like, comment, and subscribe below, and let me know you guys rocking with the build. If you make the build, let me know. Send me clips, update me on Twitter, comment in the YouTube sections. Let me know, man, how it's going. Let me know who you boxing and how much you boxing them. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. It's your boy Dimes, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.